Welcome back to Elder Kings 2. In this episode, we have a lot to do. Well, we always have a lot to do. But the goal is to not only make sure our entire empire is more established, we also need to prepare for war. Well, not prepare for war. We're not going to have war in this episode. And we're most likely not going to have war in the next episode because basically we have a lot of vassals who hate us. So we need to fix that. And we have a lot of counties that need to be brought all the way under control. And we need to spread our faith. So, and we're promoting culture. So I don't know if it's going to be in this episode or the next episode whenever we get to right now. Cyril Nordic is at 35% acceptance, so we get +1 per month, so this is going to be about 65 months until we get to like 100. That's my goal. I did change one of our cultural pillars. Right now it's going to take like 30 years to change to be established. I got the philosophy of trade, which is going to give us more money. I took out remnant kings because that was affecting our what was it called, our cultural acceptance. So that is okay. So we're just gonna stack up money. I did give away a kingdom, so that's probably why I'm losing out on money. But I basically gave the entirety of the rift to Evander, so hopefully he actually does things well. He might end up going to Warwood House Veteran. In case that happens, then we'll see what happens. Because he is allowed to do that. He now has his own. Just to take his lands back. My spy masters come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. No one cares. It's not like they're gonna be able to actually kill us. We're unstoppable. Inspiration: bandits on the road. My liege, the adventurer Reinhardt sends word. The servant exclaims, holding out a letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party have been hiding. The bandit lady Adusamsi has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution, or should we fight them, trusting kind to keep us safe? Signed, Reinhardt. Depends on what you're good at. So, the intrigue challenge, which of course you're not going to be able to pass, or you can fight, and if you fight, you could die because your prowess sucks. This gold should suffice as a bribe to let you pass. That's not good. 30% chance that you get wounded. 70% chance total that something good happened. So you're going to try to keep low because I'm not going to give you extra money because you're pathetic. Trash. Who is this? Oh, this is the person you're wanting from? Adventure gained 1 progress. Good. My lord, my beneficiary Reinhardt announced his arrival with a surprisingly loud voice. He proudly holds up a package securely wrapped in cloth. I return from Morrowind with an artifact from my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cord before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Inside it is an artifact unlike anything I have ever seen before. Reinhardt smiles proudly, but one brave hero held no fear. Drana warrior brave with Calderus, his mighty spear, and then it's going to be a poem. He gains the trait adventure. What's a nice thing for him? So what did I get? Calderus. If you fulfill the requirements, I get pounds +10, prestige 0.5, monthly renown, dynasty opinion +10, court grandeur. But why is that better than the monthly renown +5%? This is a legendary weapon. This is a famed weapon. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate that I can't wear that as well, because I'm gonna keep Ruthad, because Ruthad is amazing. We can find more wonderful artisans because I let one go away. She. I'm gonna look for a she. That way I can kidnap her. Abduct 85%. That way we can make her a concubine too, so we can have, because I'm tired of like having humans as concubines because they're just making everything weaker. We can take Jessica Nocturnal as a concubine. Arsemus. Arsemus is a guy, right? Yeah, he's a guy, so we can't do that. Jessica, Hergor. Yeah, there's no one. We're not going to take our great granddaughter as a concubine. We could, but let's not. Even though we technically married, but we're not going to get too much into that. I will be delighted if your daughter Amari will visit my court in Deepwood to meet our peers. I hope she will attend, as I would miss her a lot if she didn't. Prince Lysander of Nocturnal, your son and vassal. Oh, Lysander. Of course she will be there. I think I put Lysander over here. Oh no, that's an entire different kingdom. I see you're disposed. My great-grandson, Priest Thursiladil, has accused my vassal Linman Odar of having copulated with his lover Linwan Bothra. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Alden will judge the sinners. That's fine. I can imprison them, probably. Pause. This is an act of tyranny. Call to war. To the implacable Malaran Varionel, and I call you to honor our alliance and join me in the abomination cleansing of the Duchy of Varichin. Ooh, a war that I didn't want to get into. But they'll be fine. We have enough monthly income. Archmistress Andilu, declare war. Yeah, I'm okay with doing that. Of course I'm going to accept it anyway. I'm not going to put my entire army behind this. I'm just going to move the green and then raise all men at arms here. With the other guys too. Hopefully I'm not fighting too much. Okay. We can summon a dragon, but I'm not going to summon a dragon. No, all honesty, I'm trying to figure out what my... they went all the way over here. That's unfortunate. I'm going to put them over here. 4 days left. Lemon Steeple will attend a local celebration in Right Run, and I happen to know that he is a bit of a wine aficionado. That is completely fine. Kill them all. This is the best type of killing because no one finds out about that. Communication. Well, look, my agents have discovered a way into the study where Tadisa keeps her drafted letters. All her messages are now mine to read. Let's make this a regular thing. Intercepting communication, secrecy, but our scheme power goes up. It was a lucky thing, nothing more. Scheme power and scheme success chance. It doesn't matter if the secrecy is down, as long as we successfully do it, because I rule an empire. It really doesn't matter if they find out. So now we have another. I'm trying to figure out Princess Gothilma, my daughter. Faction to install Gothilma on the Empire throne. I'm not going to kill her off, but I will continue to kill these people because we can't afford another war. Well, we could, but I just don't want to. Successor squabble. I'm relaxing in my castle at the end of the day when my son and heir Prince Eldrick comes in visibly distressed. Your vassal clan head Abrard is such a nuisance, he exclaims. He is always going on and on about how I am unfit to succeed you. He thinks I am too temperate to be the next Malaran of Nocturnal. Come sit with me, we shall discuss this matter. Help Eldrick find a way to respond to the criticism. I'll talk to clan about him. I will have a bard explain why he's criticizing my heir. Why are you bothering me with this? I shall. We shall. Yeah, I have to. I have to teach him how to handle criticism. Oh, this guy's the clan Cid of Solitude, and my vassal. I need to revoke. I need to revoke that from him. He doesn't need. He doesn't need Solitude. Can I imprison him? Definitely will succeed as well. Because I don't want him to have Solitude. And people are already mad at me anyway, so I'm just gonna imprison him. Our clan had Arbors members, no one cares about him. I'll take Solitude. So imprison. Come sit with me. Okay, let's pause. That's a lot of army. So maybe I need to bring out all of my army as well to fight back. But I'm not trying to go into like a super protracted war. I'm still trying to get back what I need to. So attackers, I got the allies, they got no allies for the duchy. Okay, I'm still right here. So we're just trying to take this duchy. That's perfectly fine. So all honesty, since we're just trying to take this duchy, let's see, duchy, Varionel. So I just need to go over here and go in and take it and do it like that. I pull Eldrick aside for a heart-to-heart talk. I can tell he is frustrated with the situation regarding clan head Albert and is willing to hear my advice. You have more in common than you think. I could help you practice being well fed. What does that mean? Start trying to become more gluttonous? What? Why would I do it? I will make him pay for criticizing. You have a lot more in common. This helps them become more close and close. Sure, why not? I'm still gonna imprison the guy. Clan head Albert is now to be confined to his home. Good. Okay. Prisoner. Let's revoke his titles. Because you consider Nordic culture to be hostile. Definitely gonna take that. And take that. I don't need the Land of Silent Hills. Revoke. No one cares. Revoke title. Okay, now he should be unlanded. Just so. Now we can ransom you out because we don't need you. Yeah. That's good stuff. So now that we have all of Solitude, because Solitude is somewhere over there, that's Solitude Duchy. This is Kingdom Titles, Hoffingar, which I have the entire land, so I can grant that to whoever I put over here. I put one of my children. Oh, Lysander. Good. He's only 9 years old. Maybe he's too old. Ooh, I can relate him with oh no. Baku are no nocturnal. He is so useful. Has claims on the Academy of Gold Owl. I'm gonna pin him because we're gonna have uses for him. We don't need her. She's dead. You don't need dead people. Sorkfield is dead. Chief of Chiefs is dead. You sacrificed to your god. Siri Hogfo is dead. We don't need them. I'm trying to figure out if there's anyone. Prince Lysander has all these traits. Handsome, physical trait, acute is a mind trait, and then intelligence is a physical trait too. Handsome, pure-blooded. Prince Lysander himself, and I need someone else worthy of it. I'm not sure. I'm thinking that I can make Lysander the heir. Claim title. Not gonna claim title. And make him my heir. That's gonna be my goal. I think that's the best goal out there because he's just so good. Acute, pure blooded, and he hasn't even finished training yet. Handsome and intelligent. He has all the traits. So instead of Eldrick being the I could enforce a divorce or anything, I'm not gonna disinherit him. And technically, I have a voice. I'm gonna vote for Lysander because he is the one. Active election and Aaron Cell of right run. Prince Eldrick, Aaron Kieran, Prince Lysander. Rank 4, your voting strength +4. I'm going to put Lysander in the rod. So it's time to elevate Lysander. There's just no one good enough to like put him to. Bold planner. I'm trying to figure out. There's no one to marry him with because everyone's trash. No one has the traits worthy of keeping up with him. That's the problem with greatness. Like, he's too great for his job. But we will grant him titles since we have Solitude. I guess I can give him Aaron Cell of this one. Aaron Cell of Silent Isles. I can give him that. And he can have Solitude as well. I'll keep Solitude. That's fine. It's just the dower for now. And then I can just give Aaron Cell of Solitude to him. Because this is a duchy title. But I'll kind of wait. I'll give him Silent Isles. And then after I have all the duchies, I'll give it away. So I'll grant those titles to him. Probably Aaron Cell of Solitude to you since we can't afford it because it has Castle Dower. But I'm just going to grant those titles for now. Of Burr March, I don't know what. We're probably going to have to take some things out from them, but we'll keep Castle. The Blue Palace, I really like the Blue Palace, so I kind of want to keep that one. Since it's development 21, like I could take Solitude and just give up Right Ron, because Right Ron can't right now. Right Ron just can't compete as of right now. Well, it's development 26, so it's so good. I can technically make Dragon's Reach really cool, but I'm still haven't decided on which place I'm gonna stay at because there's the Palace of the Kings and there's the Blue Palace to choose from. So it depends on how I'm gonna do that. But Castle Dower, I can grant that to just one of my zombie creatures. Jorge Nocturnal, grandson of Malapena, and he's a dwarf. Why do they marry? Does the AI marry such trash creatures? Like, why would they do such a thing? They're just weakening the bloodline for such pointless things. These are based on opinion of me. I thought I had. If I go up into the top, we can have Dalestris, since I did turn him into a zombie. And then I have Lidica of Nocturnal, my daughter. Oh, I can put her somewhere. But she's just 10 years old right now. I'll probably become my vassal. Perfect. Everything is simple now. Successor Squabble. After talking with him, Prince Eldrick said he would try to behave better around Aberd. By focusing on what they have in common instead of their differences, it is possible that a new friendship could emerge. Probably not. We'll take that 100. I'm just gonna go towards this location. These guys still need a fight. I'm gonna go there too. And then I'm going to lead this army. Because I run this stuff. What in the world was daughter Gothelma doing in the wardrobe in the servants' quarter, playing hide and seek, she claimed. She looks like a fool, smiling, flushed cheeks, drooling barely. Hearing what I'm saying. Oh no, I know what happened. She must have seen two of the stable boys of him plucking chicken together. That is undoubtedly lusting. Really? Two of the stable boys? I understand why people like this game. It's pure degeneracy. And then it's my daughter. What is she? Keep lustful, child of a concubine. Oh yeah, she is a child of a concubine. Callous. That's a very interesting question. Her siblings, where's Lysander? These are siblings, but there's more. Lysander Nocturnal is her sibling. Is he a child of a concubine too? Curious, ambitious. Lysander is just so great. He's gonna be amazing when he grows up. You randy little bugger, save it for when you're growing up. That's loud. Or I can keep her chaste. Nah, be lustful. Produce more children for the house Nocturnal. And if she dares marry some other trash. Not enough soldiers. That's because you don't know who I am. Do they not know who I am? Do they not know who I am? Open spellbook. I will destroy those walls. 14 for the walls. Destroy walls. Target county, Varionel. Let's do greater. -8. It's gonna cost 136, but I'm gonna use grand. So -10. Cast destroy walls. Go. Four. Oh, the garrison is still there. So now I have to wait. I have to wait until this army gets here. Open spell book. I guess I can summon a Daedric army, right? I have 217, so if I do a common, or maybe, yeah, I can do common. Army of 200 men gathers in Varionel, that's an option. Or I can have Eldrick. Prince Eldrick doesn't have 190. That is fine, because he's just gonna spend it anyway. What happened to the Great Army? Was it not built? Did I mess up? Wait, pause. Did we cast it for the wrong? Or is it just not cast? That would be horrible. Oh, I did mess up. Some is cast on count. Some is a. We're not gonna get that, unfortunately. Even though I open the spell book, if I summon the Daedric army, it goes into right run, so that's not gonna be good anyway. Yeah, I'll continue. Fresh converts, volunteer. They can battle. I think they'll do good as far as an army. Highway attack. Yeah, let's go. Soon you'll be at my mercy. 150 gold. Ooh, I'm at 815 right now, so that's completely fine. The brigands did their job, and Tadaisa is carefully and safely in my hand. Good. Prisoners. I can make my concubine. Inheritable traits, nocturnal, chance of children low. That's a potential good thing. Okay, I'll have her convert and I'll recruit her. Uh, she doesn't need to be my executioner. So negotiate release. Okay, so now she's my pillion. And then I'll make her my concubine. Take Terasa Phaethron as my concubine. Genius, calmly, pure-blooded, etheric. Genius is from the physical trait. Calmly is from the physical trait. Pure-blooded is a physical trait. So I still don't know why we don't have. Chance of children is low, but we're going to work towards it. The existence of my plot to murder meant that one enigma has been discovered. My involvement is difficult. That's fine. I can still go ahead and kill her. 52% chance, 67% chance that it'll stay secret. Then that working to plot. Oh, I'm getting so far into this. I need to make sure I convert more things. This is super red, so I'm going to have that be controlled. Okay, this army is coming. Still gonna try to kill her. Cause I don't like the fact that she's in a faction. They're all trying to take control of things. Wants independence from their leader Berglot. Is she the one I'm trying? Nah, this is Eeg woman. Treacherous adventure. I need to kill her anyway, so I caught these two hiding in the pantry. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my daughter Litica and Inthalel in tow. Inthalel has stolen a whole keg of mead. Litica tried to put it back by herself before I know it, but no such luck for her. She says angrily, "Seems as if my ward is a little troublemaker, but one that had a change of heart." My grandson, and then Princess Litica. By yourself? That's very diligent of you, good girl. Stay away from spirits for now, you hear me? So instead of diligent, she'll get temperate, +2 stewardship. Gluttonous characters, you don't need. Diligent is good too. Unlocks the develop capital decision. Oh, that's only because she's diligent. Ooh, I want her to be temperate as well, but diligent is just so good as a trait. Looks like the war is going semi-well, I guess. I guess I can get into the battle. As time has come, my agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin. It's really not a good chance. 33% chance of the scheme is discovered. Let me just risk it for the biscuit. Escape Alduin's job is now on her guard. I'm gonna end the scheme. Still not enough soldiers. I could raise a local army as well. And I could raise all and just end this war. But I'm gonna raise the local army. Okay, we'll go over there with this army, and then this army could go over here with that army. My spy masters come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my son, Brutius. Must stop the villain behind this. Not really. We're fighting Hell's Redoran anyway, so I probably can just send all my armies to deal with this one. I thought I had more military instead of that. We need to increase Dragon Priest. Increase Worm Cultist as well. A Curse Undone. Goddrod is dead. Good. Increase this size. I want to keep on increasing them for the next war. A new Sibyl was found. After performing the secretive exalted protocol of Dibellan Sibyl, the faithful priesthood of Dibella has been able to localize her new Sibyl, Burbet Palestone. The Sibyl list of Dibella act as direct links between mortals and the Lady of Love, transmitting her sacred message to all her followers. Whatever that be. I definitely want to create a new Abhorrent Faith, but that's going to cost a lot of piety, I think. Missing 525. So we need a whole lot more piety, and that's with no extra tenants. If I want a whole lot of tenants as well, so probably when I get to like 10,000, I'll be able to afford things. Holding taxes and heals, megalithic constructions, that'll be good. Holdings and great megaliths, that'll be great. That prove, and then levy size on hills, that'll be great. Human sacrifice is great. Pursuit of power makes ambitious a virtue. Title creation cost minus 50%. Oh, so I can just change it, like turn it into nocturnity. That's gonna be the new religion. Many followers, one single follower, nocturnal, many followers, nocturnals. And then adjective, I don't even know what the adjective is. We focus on self development, the pursuit of self development and the pursuit of a better world. I put self development. Usually when people say self-development, they don't include money in there too, so I'm gonna put the ethical, we're gonna make it ethical accumulation of money and and the pursuit of a better world. Okay, so that part is done. So that's if we want nocturnity. I'm probably just going like all these different places. So I'll probably wait until the next episode. You are at war. Adjective is empty. I don't exactly know what the adjective thing is. Like I can click that. I don't know what adjective is. What would the adjective be? That's a good question. We'll find out. Okay, now we're back. Next episode, I'm going to devote that episode to picking a religion. Entered full screen for games. Press Control plus Alt to access the dock and menu bar. Oh, we don't need that. Okay, occupy the city. Actually, we're not going to occupy the city because I don't plan on taking control of this. We're going to sack the city for the gold. Control level, because this is going to be theirs. I don't ever plan on taking this out. Oh, so I'm going to sack the city. Windhelm, mendacious merchant. Parallel bring unfortunate news from the abhorrent ruins at Windhelm. Appears a mason she contracted with sold her cheap brittle mortar. Repair crews have been dispatched to shore up the tunnels, but the remedial work is disrupted and progress has suffered as a result. We can buy fresh supplies. Yeah. Luckily we sacked the area. I could bring like all of my army to deal with them anyway, since I'm going to come back to get my de jure lands anyway. But that's really not necessary right now. So we took that. Lordship of Ushapi. Okay, let's take that. Pedagogy, Holy Order expands. Release the Lordship of Falkenstein out to the Dragon Cult companions. That's good. We have something to deal with in the royal court, so we'll take a break from going through our battle stuff. In the past few days, neighboring Baroness Amora has been visiting my court on her way to some holy site or something. Since her arrival, she has been outshining me with her generosity towards my own courtiers, who have all been lapping up her gold with no dignity. Can't help but scoff when I see her surrounded by adoring courtiers. I might as well get some gold too. I'm not gonna do that. That's stupidity. I should take advantage of her silly generosity too. I believe Amora has overstayed her welcome and gifted prestige. Nah, I'll take the gold. We're giving money to everyone. Might as well get some money too. Developing. We still have a faith to promote. Dragon Cult is spreading, and then we're gonna. It looks like all of my children are spreading their faith too in these regions as well, which is good. So let's go into them all. Soon the Dragon Faith cult will spread to the four corners of the world. My spy master is coming with a discovery. He is certain that my great-granddaughter Emperor Celia is scheming against my son Brutus. Let the traitor be known to all. Great-granddaughter. He is an outsider and of a different house. Whether true or not, I will not accuse her. Yeah, I'm not going to accuse her. Let her go free. 7 months to deal with that. What about this? Is there a siege going on here? Okay, no siege. Let's deal with this. You now control Varionel. Okay, good. Gonna take 8 months to deal with this. Greetings, my handsome liege. I have arrived in Dragon's Reach to pay homage to you, glorious Malaran, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty. Okay, you won't die then. I will wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Duke Morikar, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference as attendants. Okay. So good. He pledges. I don't like this part right here. I don't know what's right there, but I get Court Grandeur, I get Renown, I get Prestige. I need faith. Solitude, Nordic Ruins. I still have sieges to do. As long as they stay away from my empire, I'm good. I know I'm gonna have to fight them anyway to get my de jure lands back, cause I need Smoke Frost. I wish I could join the war and like enforce my own demands as well, but I'm just gonna take all of this territory right now. We can wait 7 months. Brutus has been murdered. Is it not a father's duty to love his children? Yet I cannot bring myself to cry over Brutus's passing. Somewhere along the way I must have gone wrong, forced him down a path. He forced himself down that path. You lose 14 stress, your son has died. Somewhere along the way I must have gone wrong, yet I cannot bring myself to cry over Brutus's passing. While I might be to blame for who he became, it is now in the past, finally. Oh, so now it's starting to understand. Died under mysterious passing. He started his... I wanted him to join House Nocturnal. He would have been so great, but the Brutus line is going to end. Decision available. Finally, we can send back the money. It's time to repay the loan. Good. Get that out the way. I'm still gonna hold the mystical communion. My dear Father, I do not profess to fully understand your habits and practices. However, I must applaud you for the obvious effort you put into your prayers. If only every true believer was as devout as you, Aaron Evander of the Rift. Please with me that you recognize my effort. Let me teach you how it's done. And he gets wise, man.